At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah, this is the union of two sinners. This is how you know the Bhardwajas and the Shahs are cool, because their traditional Indian wedding serves alcohol and stand-up comedy. What? They actually want you to have a good time. This is unheard of. So, of course, some of you are wondering, why me? Why am I here? Well, I went to UC Berkeley like the couple. Go Bears. I majored in applied mathematics. That's why I do comedy now. One time there was an auntie who fell in love with my comedy. She came to my show 7 times in a year. And at the end of the year, she's like, you need new jokes. I was like, you need to come to less shows. Indians are the fastest growing ethnic group in America right now. You know that? Fastest growing. Yeah. You guys are pumping them out. That's the truth. Fastest growing. As if Columbus came now, he would have been right. Isn't that crazy? What? Or maybe he was a prophet way ahead of his time. Like, here we are, America, land of the Indians. Columbus, there's no Indians here. Just wait 500 years. They'll be in Sunnyvale, Fremont, Mountain View. I'm telling you, just go there. Isn't that crazy? This land was taken from American Indians. It's being taken back by Indian Americans. That's so perfect. That's so perfect. And I'm happy because our math score is going to go way up. It's amazing. Yeah, my Indian friend didn't like that. He's like, bro, that's racist, dude. I'm Indian. I'm not even good at math. I'm like, does that make me racist or does that make you a failure? Like if your mom was here, would she say that I'm racist or would she be like, no, he's right. He's right. You messed up. I love Indian culture. My best friend is Indian, so it's an arranged friendship. And I run a side business. We sell fake Indian dresses at my business. It's called Sorry Not Sorry. My friends came out. They are rolling like 10 deep. That was one of the names, actually, 10 deep. And a lot of my Indian friends are Republican, actually, because of the elephant. But these friends have their Prius, right? Not the car, but 2 girls named Priya, the Prius. And the Prius started fighting right in front of me, so I broke up the fight because they're Hindu. I'm like, you can't have beef. The point is, I'm not Indian, but my act is really Punjabi, if you know what I mean, guys. Punjabi. That's 10 one-liners in a row. It's called a decagon right there. That's math, comedy, Indian culture, all wrapped up in a naan. But let's talk about this fabulous couple here. I'm so blessed. I've known Vaishali for many years. She's an amazing person. And Suneet, I literally just met him today, but he seems chill. He seems so chill. Yes. Congrats. For all I know, they met today. I really don't know. It's actually been a dream of mine to perform at the wedding of 2 kids from Harker High School. It really is a dream come true. It is so awesome to be here for the union of these 2 nerds. Harker is an amazing school. When 2 alums from Harker get married, some kid somewhere gets a perfect SAT score. That is a fact. That is a fact. That's why they booked me. I'm the math guy. It all makes sense now. It's really, I can't do the math jokes everywhere. You have to understand, this is America, right? I can only do them for NASA and Indian gigs. That's all I got. That's all I got. I love Indian weddings. Indian weddings, they're too long, though. That's why they never made an Indian Wedding Crashers movie. It would have been 40 hours. Indian weddings are like the person who celebrates their birthday all month. You know that annoying person? Like, it's my birth month. Like, your birthday is the week after next on a Saturday. Put the bottle down, Sandeep. It's so crazy to me how extravagant Indian weddings can be when you know about Indians in general and their purchasing tendencies. Not the biggest spenders in the world. Let's be honest. And that's not even racist. I did a statistical sample in Fremont, California, 100 people, and I concluded that Indians know how to save money. The sample only costed me $5. Isn't that amazing, right? He's like, that is a good deal. That is a good deal. Middle Eastern weddings are simple. We do one day, and then I get a dowry. That's why I'm horrible with spending. I'm like, oh, my dowry will cover this later. I love doing the Indian weddings. I love the romance. They're so romantic. My favorite romance of all time is from Friends, Ross and Rachel. Anybody? I know, it's so cheesy. I'm actually writing my own romantic comedy, like based off of Friends, but it's in Gujarati. It's called Ross and Garba. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, come on! I wrote that for this, baby! I wrote that for this. White people ask me, they're like, what is Ross? I've never seen it. I'm like, sticks and feet, bro. Sticks and feet. That's what it is, man. That's why when you marry Gujarati, they know how to put their foot down. That is the truth. That's Gujarati diplomacy right there. Speak softly, carry a medium-sized stick. You know what I mean? Wow, this is grade A material, baby. Sorry, and somebody was like trying to correct me on the pronunciation. My pronunciation is not perfect, okay? Like most Americans, I've learned some Hindi from yoga class. That's what I know. Like namaste, that means class is over, you can go home. Where the Janes at? We got some Janes at? Where the Janes? Where my Janes? Very, very quiet and polite, I like it. My best friend growing up was Jane. I learned a lot about Jainism. I want to marry Jane. I would love to marry Jane. There's only 5 vows. It's very, the 5 vows, right? Of Jane. Like, I'm teaching Jainism to Jains. They're like, yeah, we know the 5 vows, obviously. Nonviolence, no stealing, no lying, chastity, and no possessiveness. That's the most important one for a marriage, man. You marry a Jain, they get jealous, like, remember the 5th vow. By the way, I feel safe poking fun at Jains because they're the only religion that actually practices nonviolence. They're not going to do anything to me, and I feel so comfortable talking about them right now. And I know, obviously, 2 vegetarians here today. Of course, when 2 vegetarians get married, a cow cries somewhere. Tears of joy. Jains have the highest respect for all forms of life. I was shocked when I learned this in high school that some Jains won't even walk on grass because it will hurt the life of the grass. That blew my mind. Some Jains avoid grass. And in the case of Sunit, some smoke it. Come on, dude. You gave me that info. You know you did, bro. You know you did. Yeah. He was honest. You're like, why did he send you that info? Maybe he was high when he did. I don't know. At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah. This is the union of 2 sinners. I'm a saint. Just pointing out the truthisms. A great couple, obviously. Everything about them fits perfectly, right? Vishali's a professional chef, which is awesome for when Sunit has the munchies. You know what I mean? It's so perfect. So perfect. Right? And you're obviously a great husband, right? Sunit got the diamond imported from India, okay? You know this guy is going to be good at cutting costs at every chance he gets. Every chance he gets. I didn't even know your I didn't even know your cultural background. When I heard that, I was like, he's Gujarati, for sure. For sure Gujarati. And I knew the buffet was Gujarati because they had the chow mein noodles. Right? Did he really? Oh, that's so awesome, dude. Every Gujarati has a cousin who sends a diamond. I swear to God. I've never met a Gujarati who does not have a cousin who has a lot of diamonds on hand. That's not a stereotype, it's fact, until you prove it wrong. So awesome when I heard that the parents of this couple have known each other for 30 years. That's amazing. It's good to know that arranged marriage is still alive and well. You know what I'm saying? 30 years. I'm kidding, I know. I know it's not arranged, but it kind of was. You know what I mean? I am a fan of arranged marriage. That's not because I'm Middle Eastern, okay? It's because Indian weddings are so long. It's like the Indian wedding lasts like 10 nights. That's 10 dates right there. You meet the person, you know them by the end of the wedding. That's like all you need to do. It's like the seeds are planted early. Like the weddings they can start even before the couple even knows each other. Like it starts at childhood. They're introduced and like the parents know, but they don't, And there's like chemistry that comes later in life, and it's perfect. And then they date, and then there's a proposal. Then there's like 30 engagement parties. Some of them are streamed live from Mumbai. Some of them are on a boat for some reason. And there's a bachelor and bachelorette, both in Europe. Let's just go full on. Then there's like 6 months of partying, right? Then there's a barat, a garba, a Jain ceremony, 10 receptions, a brunch, and an Arab-American comedian. I mean, come on. That is quite a festival right there. Indians are the one culture where the wedding lasts as long as the marriage. But that's what it is, because the steps and the steps and the steps, because if you can make it through an Indian wedding, you can make it through an Indian marriage. That is the truth. And I'm saying that from a place I'm not even Indian or married. I'm just saying that as an authority. It's so crazy. All the work, all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into an Indian wedding. And that's why India has the lowest divorce rate in the world. 1%, baby. 1% with a standard deviation of 0.01. That's safer than flying. Feels good to be here at a wedding, a fun, fresh wedding. My friends are getting married. They're having a destination wedding. It's in Iraq. It's a final destination wedding. Don't go to that one. Don't go to that one. That's a dark joke, I know. But the aunties over there loved it. Indian weddings, they're becoming in fashion too. I know a couple, they did a brat ceremony. They're not even Indian. Yeah, it was a black and a white couple. It was a Barack Obama. Thank you so much for having me. I love you. Sunit Vashali. I love you guys. I majored in math. That's why I do comedy now. Yeah, I applied mathematics with concentration in probability theory, which is like, what are the chances? 100%. It's already happened. That's how probability works. I'm going to be honest. I keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. America's bad at math. America's ranked 33rd in math in the world. Japan had to count that for us. It's pretty bad. In the world, we're ranked below the mean, but we're above the median, which means that half of you probably won't understand what that means. But neither will half the world, so we good. We good, baby. 33 is not so bad. Math is hard, but it's not going away anytime soon. Even if we got rid of math, the world would just fall apart, and there would be aftermath. You're doing math. Either way. Why do people hate math? Probably because we call it problems, right? That's a horrible name that we tell little children, fresh out of recess, having a good time. Hey kids, that was fun, yeah. Who's ready for problems? Like, no! That's what my parents have. I don't want those problems. That's confusing, even as an adult. Some guy at a bar staring at me, what's your problem, bro? 2 trains are going at the same speed at the same time, trying to figure out when they're getting to the station. That's my problem. What's yours? That's a weird problem, dude. My bad. I don't know how to solve that problem. Put the calculator down, dude. Math isn't a problem. It's like the solution to everything. I think math is a gift from God, okay? And if you don't believe in God, that's totally fine. I mean, you're going to hell. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that if you don't believe in God and you don't like math, what are you doing? You know, like, what's the point of being an atheist if you're not even smart? You know, you're just taking up space at that point. You're not helping your cause. There is no God. Okay, show me a proof. What's a proof? Get out of here. An atheist who's not good at math is a Scientologist, as far as I'm concerned. That's the only science with no numbers in it. You know, or we could just not bomb anyone. I think it's another alternative.
Politics ain't funny.
Oh, you don't like everything that I'm talking about, basically.
Read the room.
American taxpayers. Isn't it about time that we get a little bit of say in which countries we want to bomb? Isn't it about time? Because I think Greenland could get it right now. Because we got to bomb somewhere. God forbid the shareholders at Lockheed Martin can't feed their kids as boats. So I vote Greenland. Get out the aggression. Take it out on Greenland. It's the most humane country to bomb. It's got the lowest population density. I looked it up. It's mostly ice. Help them melt it.
I already got the hashtag, go green, okay? I see a lot of you pulling back because you're like, oh, why poor Greenland? They're so innocent. Greenland is not innocent. Did you know they attacked us? Yeah. You guys heard of the Titanic? Who's on that? Who's on that? Yeah, a rogue iceberg that splintered off of Greenland and was radicalized by the Atlantic Ocean. We need to stop radical Atlantic terrorism. Did you know that Greenland every year dumps thousands of tons of water into our oceans? Yeah, they're trying to slowly drown us as a part of a larger campaign to heat up our planet called the greenhouse effect. Wake up, sheeple! They sunk one ship. That's just the tip of the iceberg. You know, or we could just not bomb anyone. I think it's another alternative.
Politics ain't funny.
That one too, I guess. You want to... Oh, you don't like everything that I'm talking about, basically. Is that what's going on? Pretty much. Well, you're out of luck for the next 30 minutes, dude. Bro. Politics ain't funny. That's got to be the worst take I ever heard, bro. Politics is some funny man.
Room, right?
What's up?
Read the room.
Read the room. Yeah, exactly. Room red. To make it clear, everybody loves political comedy, just not at the same time. That's how it works. You hear the comedian say something you like, you laugh, and then you wait till they say something you like again, and then you laugh. And then for the rest, you politely shut your freedom hole. That's how you enjoy comedy in the US of A. Somebody commented on one of my posts, oh, Israel-Palestine is this guy's whole personality. That's all he talks about in his set now. So it's such like a Gen Z thing to say. I heard that, I was like, that's so mid, dude. I just responded like, say less, King. Totally cringe. Oh, Israel-Palestine, this guy's whole personality. It's like, no, I like math too, okay? I wish I was just talking about math right now, dude. But I can't because I have a heart, okay? I'm so sorry. I wish that I could be just talking about Pythagorean theorem right now, you know? But I can't because it feels like the triangle is burning down right now. I wish I could be telling people about a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But I'm out here trying to put out A's fire. I'm trying to put out B's fire, and that requires a C's fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? Even if you disagree with me, you gotta admit, that is the right angle. No refunds. I'm aware that my topic matter is not the most popular for stand-up comedy. And that's why I like to ask the crowd, is there anything that I didn't talk about tonight that you'd love for me to talk about? More about Joe Biden? Well, good, okay, I can do. What else? Sex? Dark matter? Okay, well, all right, I got a lot. We can do this. We can get through this. Speaking of somebody who should not have any more sex, Joe Biden. That guy's on his last, okay? He is. He ain't got none left, bro. Forget even about the politics of what's going on right now. Like, he's too old to be president. He's too old to be president. And people get offended when you say that, even though he can't hear us. He's too old to be president. Voting for Joe Biden is basically voting to watch someone die at their job. It's up. It's cruel. Even if you don't like him, it's cruel. Do you think he wants to be president? Let him go in an old folks' home, dude. He's getting tased every day by Jill. The establishment gave Jill the taser. They're just going at it every day. But people get offended. Oh, that's ageism. That's ageism. Yeah, there's an age that isn't good to be president. Let's figure it out. I've never in my life voted Republican or Democrat, and I never will. I never will. I know that's a controversial thing to say in Texas, where your votes actually do count. I'm from California, where we can vote for fairies if we want to, okay? Doesn't matter. It's always going to be a Democrat. What about Trump? God bless him. Is that what you wanted? Yeah, I mean, Trump's crazy.
How about sex
What's that? You went on a sharp transition there from. Okay, you're not gonna do Trump, but how about sex with 2 girlfriends? That'll satisfy my urge. I'm not some kind of chauvinist who just goes around having sex with 2 girlfriends. What would I just grab them by the p***s? That's not cool. Anything else?
Any beef with Jordan and Egypt? Like any issues with them not taking people in?
They should elect Trump president. We're gonna build a wall. He's talking about Jordan and Egypt not letting Palestinians in. Is anybody here from California? Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, Californians, we're like the Palestinians of... Right? Texas doesn't want us. Arizona doesn't want us. If they would put up a wall, they could. But we fortunately have airports. That's the one thing about voting. I'm talking about Biden and Trump. People are realizing how important the Arab American vote is. This is the year where actually people go like, oh, maybe we should actually play to that base. Is there Arab Heritage History Month? It's April. We're in Black History Month, right? Black History Month is February. I've always said it's all out of order. I think they should have done it by order. Humans spent the first half of history in Africa, so I think Black history should be from January through June, and then the rest of the 6 months should be split accordingly. Middle Eastern history would be like July, August. It's the hot months. It's fitting. Because we all came from Africa. You guys all know that. That's where we're all from originally. Like, even if that, like, pisses you off or offends you, like, before that, we came from space, and space is black. So what are you going to say to that? I'm just saying, before Black Lives Matter, there was dark matter. That's all that I'm saying. Thank you so much. I'm Sammy Obeid. Thanks for coming out. I love you all.